Hey fam, it's Multi here, and I'm with,
Hello, you can call me Kia the Creator.
and we're here to bring you
Hell's
Hell's
Path
Path
to
to
Redemption.
Redemption. It's our little passion project, and we're here to tell you a little bit about it.
Yep. It's the short sum of it is it's based off of a lot of biblical lore. When I say based off, it's just elements tossed in, of course, but the main storyline, which we'll dive into in a second, might remind you of a few other series you might have seen, especially one currently, and it's a musical and animated. But as for the actual plot, well, we start off, it'll be obvious when you actually get to see it, but this is the aftermath of the rapture, that rapture.
It's also slightly based off of Greek mythology and a little bit of Norse mythology as well.
Yeah, if you've heard of the Four Horsemen, that's it. That's the one.
Yeah.
Essentially takes place in hell mostly, which, by the way, at this point, it's overflooded with a bunch of souls.
Some which aren't supposed to be down there, it seems.
Yep. And because of the high population, well, they're low on resources because, yes, the way that hell functions, because at this point it's like a worst version of Earth, it has resources, it works like an actual economy, and is ruled by the higher ups.
The Seven Princes of Hell.
Yep, and of course,
It's got all the seven deadly sins, You guys know them. We know them.
yep,
They're pretty dang popular, but ours are a little bit different.
yeah. A little blend of, accuracy with our own take on it. That said, because of, tensions are high, the rings are fighting with each other.
I wonder why.
Yeah. And this results in what you might call a civil war. And because of these disputes, Lucifer and Lilith are not happy about this little development, so essentially they just don't want to deal with it, and they send their hellhounds to kill off people who are causing trouble.
By the way, the Hellhounds are basically like everyone has a different depiction of what Hellhounds are. Ours is a little bit of animalistic, like the canine units they use in the police force, but they're also more like furries as well. Like, there's a different blend of them. Kind of think like Undertale, how they did it with their dog guards.
Pretty much, yeah.
And they're run by Cerberus, and they're kind of like a unit like you would see an army. They're all like soldier based and bodyguard based, and that's really all they're used for.
Pretty much, they're just killing.
And honestly, I love that. I'm sorry. I love it. Especially with one of them who I adore. I'm not gonna go into that anyways.
You'll get to meet them yourself at some point.
Eventually.
Moving on. Since all this is going on, there's this character, the Antichrist in particular, the child of Lucifer and Lilith.
His name is Palthador. Named after the channel.
And you can see him right there in the speed paint.
He's just a cutie. He is my pride and joy.
And, since he's technically considered the Prince of Hell, and he's been there briefly, it's a complicated history, but essentially, he grows aware of the conflict, and he's not the only one who notices it either. Because, you see, with the number of souls in hell versus heaven, the man we all know as Jesus Christ, or as we call him, Yeshua.
That's his real name. He ain't a white ass basic bitch. He is my beautiful baby boy. His name is Yeshua.
Yeah. As for him, he's just curious on why things turned out the way they did. So,
if not a little bit upset that most of his people aren't up in heaven with him.
Yep. And thus, he takes a little trip down to hell to find out what the issue is. And that's how he comes across Paler. And, they make the same conclusion together, and it takes off from there.
And that's really all that we've shared with people currently.
So far.
If you want more info about that, join the Discord server. Speaking of which, we are currently holding auditions for artists to have promotional artists. We're holding auditions for voice actors, which we have a few already, but we're also auditioning for more because we have like 30 plus candidate characters.
Yeah.
And we always need more. And sure, we can use the same people, but we just want to give young, aspiring voice actors a chance. Of course, we can't really afford to pay anybody, so this is all volunteer work, and anyone who wants to just try out is allowed to. We accept people 16 and up.
Yep.
We're also auditioning for other animators because I am the only animator on this project as of now.
Yeah. And currently, we are without actual music. So far, we're using
Free music.
Yeah.
And free sound effects off of YouTube.
So, yeah, if you have some experience in music, we would love to help. We would like the help, for a soundtrack in the future.
Because honestly, I don't got any idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, we're basically amateurs. We're just doing this for fun. And we're gonna need all the help we can get if we're gonna get this out in, say a year, because that's the goal.
I want to get this stupid pilot done by next year. I have almost started on it. I'm on the storyboard, and god damn it, it's hard by myself.
Yeah, that's one reason that we're fixating on the pilot in particular, and this video specifically, is because, well, we want to get people's attention, so we can spread the word, get more people on board, and make this easier for us.
Mostly me.
Yeah. Give people an opportunity to do something fun, because we want to make this a fun little adventure.
And we've already posted some ads, mostly on TikTok, because that's where I have my social media mostly. But I also have a Twitter, an Instagram, and then of course our Discord server. And all of this is linked in our YouTube profile if you would like to go check it out. There's barely anything in the Twitter or the Instagram, I'm not gonna lie, but I also have my own personal content on my TikTok, so you can check that out as well. And I'm hoping that with this video and some of the shorts that we're going to create on YouTube, that will get more attention and attraction, and this can reach more people and hopefully entertain them more, because that's all I really want to do. I want to be an entertainer. I want to make people smile and laugh.
Same here, and I would love to see how people would react to this, I'd like to see if people enjoy what we make, because at the end of the day, we're doing this because we want to, not because,
we want money.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be nice.
Money would be wonderful, considering that I'm about to lose my job next year, and you don't currently have a job.
Yeah, and we're technically not, mid-20s people, let's just say.
We're minors still.
Yeah.
Just barely. We're about to be 18, both of us, in a few months, so that's something.
Yeah, and by doing this, we can probably encourage other people our age to, branch out, find what they like to do, and get some experience.
Yeah, and again, our Discord server is open to 16 and up. And when I say up, I mean up. We have the oldest person in there is 33 years old, man. But anyway, thank you guys for even coming this far into the video. If you can hear this, thank you so much. And I'm happy that you even considered listening to us.
Yeah. Okay then. If you want more details, if this isn't enough, we'll post more videos. Like, for instance, I was thinking making more speed paints and just talking about the lore in the background and all that. As long as it's not spoilers, but in the end, we don't really care that much about spoilers.
Yeah. But anyways, we'll catch you on the flip side, fam. Can't wait to see how many of you reach out. Goodbye.
Bye!